Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking out the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me today. I'm going to do a breakdown on the cover 9 adjustments that I've been doing. It's out of the 3-4 and most 3-4 playbooks. I'm using the New England Patriots playbook on defense right now. It's a hybrid. It's got a 3-4, 4-3. We see nickel 3-3-5, wide odd, big nickel. It's a good playbook. I'm liking it a lot right now, just for that versatility. And I think the nickel 3-3-5 odd might be the best formation to play defense with right now. I don't think that's anything crazy to be saying. I think everyone knows that. So let's talk about this 3-4 anyway, right now, after I hype up the 3-3-5 odd. But I love this nickel. I love this cover 9 here, and I'm going to show you the adjustments that I'm making, and I'm just going to use a random play against me. So here's the play art for it stock. So what I like to do is to blitz that left outside linebacker. So double tap RB, hit B, and then down on the right stick to get him into a blitz, and then hit LT and RB at the same time to put that line on a contain blitz. Now I'm going to user this middle linebacker right here, and I have to watch that left side of the field too. What I'm going to do with my secondary is I quickly will adjust all of their deep blue zones. I'll double tap Y, put X into a deep half by hitting to the right on the right stick. Double tap again Y and hit Y to put him into an inside third by hitting left on the left stick. Then lastly, double tap Y, hit A, and up on the left stick to put him into a deep half. And that quickly just gives me a much more balanced bit of coverage in the secondary if they do get a deep pass, and I'll even adjust them kind of over to cover a little tighter. The run fits are pretty good on this defense, so let's see what happens. I like it because I can cover the pass and the run. Pressure's gonna get in there quick. I might hover the line or put him outside here, just depending. I'm gonna look in the middle just in case he's running here. He's gonna run up against it. I shoot that gap. I wasn't able to get there, and he gets a pretty decent pickup on us. So unfortunately, no defense is perfect, and he was able to get some yardage on us. The only thing that I think could have helped that really was to have just had the safeties a little closer into the box there, and just a better user to get over there and shoot that gap to make sure he didn't get past that 5-yard area, basically covering down low, seeing the pass coming across. I was a little too far away, but all he's going to get is a couple yards there because I was able to close in on that. Sometimes I'll set up the safeties kind of first like that, just kind of fly through them, and then boom, get my D-line set up, and we're ready to go. I see a couple receivers over on this side, so I'm going to have to watch them. Still going to want the pressure to get in here. It's when I see this many receivers out there that I may want to consider starting to put a little bit more coverage out of the cover 9. If I say, okay, well here we've got a heavier formation, so again, I'm going to blitz. Set up our secondary. Get them a little closer in this time because it's definitely looking like run. I'm going to shift the line over and then together. Got them on the contain here, and I got Barr right in there. So let's see if we can shut down this run, or if he does pass it, I feel like we should have great coverage. Motioning over to the left. Very likely a run to the left here unless he goes play action. Nope, he burns me up the middle, but we get a nice shed, and we're able to at least shut it down so he doesn't get very much on us. So again, I'm going to base a line, pinch this line. I've got a lot more I see these under tight slots kind of look here, so I'm going to give it a different look from my linebackers, and I'm going to actually add some hard flats. So the first thing I'm going to do is base a line, then I'm going to hit Y down on the right stick, then Y up on the right stick. So I have these two cloud flats. The guy who I've typically been usering, now he's in a cloud flat, so I'm going to move him over a little bit, and I'm going to user in the middle of the field here, and I'm also going to put my right outside linebacker onto hard flat. Both outside linebackers are actually going to be adjusted to hard flat. So on the right and left side of the field, I have both cloud and hard flats. And I'm going to do the same adjustments we talked about before with my secondary, just putting them into those deep halves and inside third respectively. And then I'm just going to user over the middle of the field, which I have a big user responsibility here. But, I feel like I should be able to shut down anything on the outside. A few too many routes on the middle, something coming back, and I just wasn't able to close quickly on it. I saw it coming, but But you can see I had the read basically there. And, you know, I could have left more coverage on the field, or more pressure as well if I really felt like it. So here we see 3 guys. I'm going to go with some more pressure. But I'm going to also have the hard flat. So I put my outside linebacker into the hard flat over there. I'll do the same setup with the secondary, and then we pinch the line as well, and blitz our one outside linebacker over there. So this is like a mix of coverage and pressure. The middle, and the sack's gonna get in there. We get the sack on the blitz there. They weren't able to contain it. So again, let's try to send a lot of pressure against this one. We see more receivers, but, you know, I think we might be able to get some heat in there, move our safeties up a little bit, because you should have to get rid of the ball pretty quickly. I'm just going to watch over the middle and then get outside if there's a pass to the flats or something. And he has to throw it away because the pressure's getting in there so quickly. So I'm really liking this cover 9. Oh yeah, the last thing I should mention that I will do when the ball gets closer to the end zone. Let me place the ball here. Okay, so like say we're getting here inside the 10. So what I might start to do here is I will do sort of a modified look. I'll add a lot more coverage, do the same adjustments with the secondary and get them definitely in closer. And then I'm gonna spy the middle linebacker here, leave the 3 receiver hook in his zone, put my outside linebackers into hard flats, and then user the safety. So that, again, you're gonna put both your outside linebackers into hard flats, put your middle linebacker into a spy, same setup for the secondary, and then user your safety over the middle of the field. So you're basically giving run support or trying to pick off any throws to the tight end there, and luckily he doesn't walk in for that one. We should have had, I feel like the hard flat should have been in position there to stop it. Try this one more time. Oh shoot, we got a base of line there. A lot of action on the left side of the field, so we're gonna have to watch out for that. And we got our, oh shoot, hard flat, okay. Oh gosh darn it, I really thought he had that, a little play on there. There was a linebacker right over the middle here. I thought he was gonna have the play on it. I kind of jumped a little bit too much of the safety watching there. Let's take another look at instant replay. See right here, I was watching it develop. Doing a good job at the beginning, taking out this route, going over the middle, both routes, and see the guy who stops right there in the middle. See, I thought he was gonna basically cover that pass. I was still moving over there and looking towards 30, but I should have stayed right in the middle on that level. See right here, I shouldn't have overcommitted. I thought maybe he'd be passing it over here, and I kind of started moving that way too much, and I thought 52 there would have this ball covered, but it's still gonna get right in. See, he kind of looks away at that second it's thrown, and he can't make a play on it. So I don't know, I feel like that's a good call. It's a good play that I've been using in the red zone a lot to stop people, so it's been working for me. Let's take a look at some of the gameplay footage I have of this as well. Alright, in this first play I can see that I don't adjust the secondary, and I have a hard and cloud flat on the left side and sending in 4-man pressure. Their gap is there, but we're able to shoot it and shut it down so he doesn't get very much on this run play. Okay, this one here is trying to run to the other side, sending a lot of pressure, and he's not able to get anything. Here I can see, again, we're sending 5 at him. The secondary has been adjusted, and that quarter flat's been left there. That's who I'm using. He gets engaged, but basically we're able to get some sheds and some disengages and stop him essentially for only a couple yards here. Here, same thing, I'm sending all the pressure in, and we're able to take that user, shoot him through the gap, and shut that down in the backfield. All right, here we go. I'm playing defense in the red zone, and my opponent's got it stacked to the right side, and doing a great job, and I'm going to just almost get that little pick right there. He's going to shut him down over the middle. Again, we've only got we got the cloud flat and the secondaries, and the pressure's going to get in there and make him make a bad throw. Here I can see we've got hard flat from one of the outside linebackers. Then on the right side of the field, it's cloud flats and hard flats, and they're going to, I've got 2 hook zones kind of over the middle. I see my user's going to lock down there as well. And I've added a man coverage on the running back as well here, because I'm expecting him maybe to come out of the backfield on a route. And I've lost all the coverage actually as well in the deep blue on that side of the field. So I've added an extra man coverage there. So really kind of not worried about him. I see a route wide open on the left side, but he doesn't. Tries to check it down, and we're gonna break that pass up. All right, in this next play here, I have cloud and hard flats on both sides of the field, and just one hook zone in the middle, and so I'm only sending 3 at the quarterback here. So a lot of coverage, not too worried about the middle, and it's my responsibility to lock it down. I see 3 routes converging there. I'm able to knock that down, knock the ball loose, and get a diving AI pick. That's a little bit lucky, but that's what you get when you have a play set up like this, expecting that kind of a pass, overloading the sides like that. You're gonna be able to make those plays. Pressure gets in there, he has to throw it away, be able to come up with this big pick. No returns, not doing a good job on the returns after the picks here. Again, looking over the middle of the field with my user and able to just come out of nowhere, take that big pick, get the ball here. Boom, another user lurk. I feel like all day this is doing a good job for me to get a lot of user lurks, just basically the way that I'm just kind of looking over to the sides and then jumping into the middle of the field, making it look like it's open, getting pick sixes just like that. So if you're using a 3-4 defense, try mixing in this cover 9, you know, like I was showing in a few different situations there's a few different adjustments that you can make with this cover 9 to make it even more deadly to shut down your opponent. You just kind of have to work on it. You kind of have to get used to your opponent's tendencies and, you know, just use them against them in the long run with a play like this. So thanks a lot for checking out this video. Give it a like if you are down with this and you think it might work for you. And thanks a lot for checking out this video. I'm Time Bomb. I'll catch you guys later.